Changes around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
The night has come, it's cold and losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation. Darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation.
It goes like this. You could save me from my
searching for the light, been learning to fight through the darkness. I'll get this right, we were born to shine, and we still got time, it's not hopeless. Don't look now, here comes that awful feeling, my walls are caving in. Heaven help, I can see my ghost on the ceiling. Let me breathe again, 'cause I just wanna live my life, I'm never backing down. I swear I'm gonna fight the good fight. Just wanna get it right, I'm ready for it now. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight.
Ragnarok Origin Loki Cup, a brand new tournament centered around intense core gameplay of Vigrid Venge. Two guilds will clash in each match, earning points by controlling homes, defeating monsters, vanquishing enemies, and completing various objectives. The guild with the highest score in the end of the match claims victory. The Loki Cup is divided into Tier A League and Tier B League, each crowning its own champion guild. The tournament features 3 distinct battlegrounds: Vigrid Field, Ruinscape, and Phalanx. Each map offers unique challenges and contributes to your guild's total points and guild merits. Guild points acquisition. Vigrid Field is the main field. Earn a large amount of guild points by completing key objectives. Ruinscape is the battlefield A. Completing objectives here grants moderate guild points and a large amount of guild merits. Vigrid Field and Ruinscape scoring events: defeating Fallen Valkyrie, Horn Possession, defeating Element Lord, defeating Fenrir, defeating Undead Spirit, eliminating enemy guild members. Heimdall Messenger. At the start of each match, a Fallen Valkyrie spawns at the center of the map. Defeating her guarantees a horn drop. The adventurer who obtains the horn transforms into Heimdall Messenger and gains exclusive skills: Group Summon, Divine Teleport, and Sanctuary Shield. However, after 60 seconds, the horn holder will be afflicted by Divine Backlash, gradually losing HP. Only by activating the Jello Altar can this curse be temporarily resisted. Note: Jello Altar will become disabled over time, adding urgency to strategic use. Defeat Element Lords: water, wind, earth, fire that will appear on the map. Defeating one grants your team a 1-minute group buff. Undead Spirit. Defeating an undead spirit grants a large amount of points. Fenrir. Defeating Fenrir allows you to transform into Fenrir Avatar. A Fenrir Avatar can instantly slay the Heimdall Messenger, making it the key to help your guild secure victory. Phalanx is sub-battlefield B, where the core gameplay is to collect fruits of Yggdrasil. Submitting fruits of Yggdrasil grants your guild a small amount of guild points and guild merits. Collect fruits of Yggdrasil. Defeating Nidhogg and its offspring. Gathering resources. Defeating enemy guild members. Victory conditions for a single match. At the end of the battle, guilds are ranked by points, horn final possession, current guild power. When the match concludes, the guild that holds the horn will be granted bonus points. The guild with the highest performance across these metrics will emerge victorious. Ragnarok Origin Loki Cup. A legend rises at the break of dawn.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our last day for the Loki Cup, right? Ragnarok Origin, Loki Cup Grand Final match between our big god tier teams, right? Between Moonvale and Home, right? Here's the battle of the gods, battle of the kings, the best of the best. Today we will be crowning, right? Sorry. Yeah. We will be crowning our Loki Cup champion today. So, who are you cheering for today, right? Right now, you got to be here for all of them, right? So, cheer for them. They have to do their best right now. No more no more setbacks, no more retries. This is the last day. And also on the B tier, right? I think we already have our winner. It's let me double check. Let me double check. The B tier winners are Nekomata, right? So congratulations to Nekomata from Pantera 7. Today it will be between Moonveil and Home, right? Battles of Pantera 4 and Pantera 7. Let's see who will be the winner and the champion for the Loki Cup this season. Please give me a second. All right, my cats are playing around a little bit. My green screens are flapping. All right, now that should fix it a little bit. All right, so we got some cats running around here. Makes probably a little bit. So, good evening to everybody in here again. MSG, Kapok Mao, Aoi, I believe, right? Creamu, right? We see our usual friends, right? We got Boca Boy. I see a shout out to Orangey, right? So whoever you're cheering, right? Yeah, you know, it's time to be here and cheer for your friends, your favorite teams, right? They will decide this match of the tournament today, right? I'm spitballing a little bit. Sorry. Right. So, as usual, right, today we will have some item codes, right, that will be given after game 1. It will be shown in game 1. I've already tried redeeming it, and it seems that the price for the item codes today will be the Stone of Bond 3, right, the red stone. If I remember correctly, that's for the pets or the anima. I'm not sure. I think maybe the anima, right? I totally forgot. Now, and what is also important is our lucky draw. Today we got changes of prize, increases of prize. This time we have a total of 5 lucky draws, right? The first one would be diamond, 3,000 diamonds, plus 1 Stone of Bond, 3, right? Which is also the same as the item code. For the second prize, will be again 3,000 diamonds and 5 batch of stars, right? Next, is it 5? Let me double check. I'm not sure. I see 1 and 5. Give me a second. Little scuff. It should be 1. Sorry, 1 batch of stars. Let me fix that real quick. Not 5, but 1. Good. Okay, it should be 1. So 1 batch of stars. And the third prize would be 3,000 diamonds and 3 SSR Annie gems. Right, so that's the 3 prize. And this time we have 2 more extra prize, which is 7,777 Nyan berries. Right, so we will be picking a total of 5 lucky winners today. Right, so good luck. As usual, how to participate is you gotta type in chat. Number 1 is your UID, followed by your server name, followed by your in-game name, and lastly, cheer for 2026 Loki Cup. Right? So if you see this in the chat, start typing to participate in the lucky draw, lucky raffle, whatever you want to call it. And I will be picking the winners from the chat using the Wheel of Fortune, right, at the end of the stream once after we crown our champion for today. All right. So we got around 10 more minutes before the game actually starts. So let's skip in game a little bit to see how each teams are doing. Okay. So here we are in game. Now, by the way, here I've tried redeeming it. See, we got a Stone of Bond number 3. Now let's get inside the Loki Cup. Let's see how much the servers are cheering. But before that, let's look at how each team came up to this grand final. So let's look at the semifinals a little bit. Moonveil was able to defeat Busaba 2-0, and Home defeated Eternals 2-0 as well. Both games are very convincing, right? Huge difference, right? Like millions different. So, but today, it's not going to be like that, right? So let's take a look at the guests and see that it seems that most people are voting for Moonvale at 76.8%, right? And home at 23.2%. But let's look at the not the full lineup, I would say, but let's look at how each team's the highest members, the highest damage are, right? Let's see from Moonvale side. Number one is Mr. Wuss. Wuss, right now we see him is a assassin, I believe an assassin cross with 1.8 million combat power. Second is Mr. Taskwalker, right? Our owner of this channel, right? We're gonna be looking for them. Seems that he is a biochemist, right? Not seeing a lot of those. Third place, sorry, Taskwalker again 1.8, and then third is Tommy GG, right? As a sage, I believe, at 1.79, almost 1.8 as well. Now let's look at home side. We got ENG, right? ENG as a Doram at 1.8. We got Ratu again as a Doram at 1.79, and Bipolar as a Sage. But one thing that we can see in almost every game is that there is a huge numbers of Doram players, right, for both teams. Maybe this is a strategy, I don't know. But let's see. Two top DPS from home goes with Doram, while on Moonvale, they opt for something else, right? An assassin cross and a biochemist, right? Are we able to view the reports? Let's see. We got assassins, Doram. So a lot of mix up. But one thing that we have to anticipate today, right? Because let's say on Moonvale match against Busaba, right? A lot of damage dealers are in the second field, right? Maybe to secure it. I don't know. I'm not sure, right? So we didn't get to watch them as much, right, on their semifinal matches, right? But let's hope that today, right, they will all be in the main field. So if that's the case, we will be watching. You know, sometimes we will be moving around, not just looking at the Valkyrie, right? We're gonna target some key players, right, to see where are they, how they play, right, and how much difference would they make for the team. Okay, let's look at the chat a little bit. I see a lot of people already typing. Great, good. Right, MSG, voting for Moonvale, right? Betting a lot on Moonvale, pretty much an all-in, I believe. Let's see. Say in the chat as well how many, who vote for Moonvale, right, and who vote for home. But I'm pretty sure, right, if you're a fan of this channel, Taskwalker channel, you're gonna be pretty much voting for Moonvale, right? Because our fan favorite here, Taskwalker, is on Moonvale. And just so you know, is that they are a collective of big guilds, right? We for Moonvales, we got the OS, we got I'm not sure who else, right, are in here, but I know that these are the two main guilds, right? As for home, right, we got the home guys and we got legends in there as well, but they're right now using the name Moonvale and home. So we'll see. Like I said, Clash of the Titans today. Big guys, big names, right? God, I'm already scared just imagine myself standing there inside the match, right? We got all the big guns in there. It's like if your power is not up to par, you know, just looking at their auras, it's gonna kill you immediately. Right. So right now, it's around 4 more minutes, I'd say, before the game starts, before the gate opens, and we'll get into the game. Now, don't forget, if let's switch back a little bit before the game starts. Right here, let me go over again. Right, our lucky draw prices at the end of the game. Right, we got 3,000 diamonds, 1 stone of bond 3. Right, for prize number 1, Prize number 2 would be 3,000 diamonds and 1 batch of stars, right? Third prize would be 3,000 diamonds and 3 SSR Annie gems. And fourth and fifth prize would be 7,777 Nyan berries. Here we have 2 prizes, right? So we're going to pick a total of 5 lucky winners today. Okay, and also stick around because because after the first game, I'll be revealing the item codes for today, and the item code will be giving you 1 stone of bond 3 as well. All right, so I got a little friend right here. Hello, hello. Say hello to the fans, right? It doesn't seem like he wants to be here. I'm not sure, right? So I'm gonna let him go wherever he wants now. Alrighty, as for the rules, you have already watched the video, right? Going through how the rules is, right? How the points are generated, what are the main objectives that each team needs to conquer. Last 2 games, we weren't able to see a lot of gameplay because, the power difference is too high, right? But this time, the power difference is very close to each other, right? If I remember correctly, Moonvale has the top DPS are higher. They have higher in combat, right? At 1.8, right? We got 2 or 3 at 1.8. While the highest on home side, yeah, there's 1.8, but just 1, right? But however, the average power level, right? It seems that home has an edge. All right. So we got Kanagara, YouTube, easy Moonvale win. We'll see about that. Right? I don't think it's going to be that easy if you ask me, right? Let's look at game 1 first, right? I hope that these games are close to each other, right? Why? Because I want to see it goes to the goal line. It goes to the end. 3 games, right? I want to see 3 games. That would be the greatest thing for today, because today's the last day for the cup. This is the grand finals, right? We'll be crowning the strongest guild of the entire game at this point, right? Because this is like also a cross server, not just inside the server, right? Which guild would be the strongest in the game at this point? We'll get to see very soon, in around 30 seconds, right? The gates will open for the players to enter the arena, the Vigrid Fields, right? Very soon, very soon. Almost there. I'll switch into the game so we could count down to the gates together, right? 15 seconds. Sorry, let me take a sip of water because I don't think I would have that opportunity once the game starts. All right. I got my throat warm. Soon. There we go. Let's go into the game right now and let's see how it's going to be. Thank you for Nians. Soon. Not yet. All right. We'll start seeing people coming in. As you can see, home would be on the left side while Moonvale is going to be on the right side. We got people coming in. So let's see. Home this round, they will be spawning at the bottom left side corner, while Moonvale will be spawning at the top right hand corner. We see some big guys are coming in now. Bipolar is in. This side, the highest right now, I believe Tommy is already in. So I'm pretty sure today we're gonna see the big guns in the main field, right? This is going to be extremely extremely close for both teams. How it's going to be. Let me double check if the sound is good. Did I open the sounds? Yes, the sound is. I didn't open the music. That should be fine. That's perfect. Bipolar is here. Let's see on this side. Baby Taz, Baby Ruby, right? I believe I see her in the chat 2 days ago. Not sure if she's here today. Bon Bom is in. Good God, the big guys are coming in, right? So let's look at the mini map, right? going again with the rules. The first team that goes to the middle and defeat the fallen Valkyrie. Let's slide there a little bit. Here's a fallen Valkyrie, the first one that is very important. Why is it important? Once whoever last hit this fallen Valkyrie will receive the inherit horn, right, and transform into the Valkyrie. What does that do? By holding the Valkyrie, right, turning into the Valkyrie, it's constantly generate points for the team, right? So the longer the team holds this Valkyrie points, the more points they get for their team. But also, that's not only it, because there will be elemental lords, there will be Fenrir spawning at specific times. There will also be a undead spirit, which is the vampire, the Dracula, right? Killing those will also grant a lot of points. So both teams have two main objectives: is get the Valkyrie, protect it, and kill all the objectives to generate as much point as possible. That is the rule of this map. Same with the second field, the Phalens. No, sorry, Phalen is the third field. Yeah, the first and the second field, they have same rules, right? But the first field would generate the most points, right? While second field generates lesser points, while third field more of a small points, but second and third, they will generate morals, right, to unlock more abilities for the first field to play. Now here is ENG with 1.8. We got Woos. No, this is Moose, not Woos. Pretty much the support, right? I'm looking. There it is. Woos, he's here, right here. Woos is here. They are all in. Vise is here. The side, we got ENG. Django is here. Sawboom is here. So, Clash of the Titans, right? Pretty much no more funny games, right? Sending our big guys into the second field. We won't see that anymore. Here is the finals, right? Big guys are gonna fight it off today. We're gonna see who is above whom, who has the better game plan, who has the better guild. At this moment, we will know in 50 seconds. Counting down. Where is Taskwalker? I don't see. I see Technologia. Where the heck is Taz? Are we playing games right now, Taz? Are you in? Hello? Don't tell me you went to the second field. Oh god, that is a mix-up. I don't know what's going to be. How is it going to be? 20 seconds, 25 seconds left. I don't see Task here again. Is he actually going to the second field, or did he forgot about this tournament? I have no clue, right? We're gonna figure it out very soon. I'm trying to look for him, but I don't see him. Oh, there it is. There he is. God gave us a little heart attack. But anyways, the gate has opened, right? So anyways, let's look at what Task is going to do while opening the minimap. So both teams are now flooding in. What are their first objective? Definitely the ones at the top and the bottom over there. Their job is to get the smaller fallen Valkyries all around the map, right? We see a lot of teams already splitting to get all of these objectives. We're following Task. Let's go see in the middle who will be able to snatch this first fallen Valkyrie and take control of the inherit horn, right? We see a lot of members from home, from the left side coming in, but slowly being pushed out by Moonveil. Moonveil are also charging in. We see some statues are being thrown. 1, 2, Frozen World, 3 statue, 4 statues going up. We see a lot of, I forgot what the green one is called. Doesn't really matter. A lot of AoEs are throwing down. We got battles on the side. We got battles at the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie HP is slowly depleting down to almost 50%, but it is still not clear who is going to get the first one. Both teams are charging in on both sides. the same amount of people, but I do see that it might be Moonveil that is a little bit over the edge, but not so fast. Home, they're charging you with more members. Frozen World has been thrown down. The HP of the Valkyrie is slowly but surely depleting right now at around 30%. A lot of Frozen World. I can't see how many it is. That's like 6 or 7. Falling. It's like rain going down right now. But who is going to last hit this Valkyrie? I don't know. Nobody's focusing. People are just killing. They only care about killing right now. But Moonveil, they're more close to it. More statues thrown down. But Valkyrie suddenly just sprints to home side. Slotch. This is the last one. Who's gonna get that horn? The Valkyrie is almost fallen. 3, 2, 1. I don't know. It's still not fallen. More and more. And there we go. First time it is fallen. And it goes to the hands of Task Walker. Yeah, there we go. Big boy Task, big boss, lost it immediately. And now goes to Jiang. But as we see, it's going to be very impossible for Jiang to take this Valkyrie out. As I said, already lost it and randomly splits outside to Vise. Vise immediately calls, channels a group call, calls everybody, and he starts heading to the first altar, right, to get the debuffs off. Now, sprinting as fast as possible. We got a lot of members that are here to protect, but how well are they going to protect this Valkyrie? Because if we look at the ramp right here, oh god, the red side is flooding in, but for some reason it was, I don't know what happened, but the Valk died and went to home for a split second, and now Bonbon took it, but took back by Ohana. Ohana trying to sprint out, it was not enough. Now goes to Task Walker. Task Walker, he did a group call immediately, trying to wiggle himself out of this cover, this mess. Already down to half of the HP. Hit the Nas, trying his best. Drifts left, drifts right, looking almost able to get away. Jenko already charging in the HP of Valkyrie, and it was not enough. Jenko again, we see him last game as well, the guy who snatches the Valkyrie away for so many times. Now goes back to Bonbon, but this is not, what will this be enough? Would the Secret Service be enough? No, it's Jenko again. Jenko takes it, but immediately taken back by Tommy. Tommy now carrying it, not sure where to go, going this way instead. Is there any protection? No protection around. Babies is here. Jenko is here again. He is the guy who you can put your trust in to be able to snatch away the Valkyrie. Channeling the Divine Teleport, but it was not in time. Dead and taken away by Bonbon. Bonbon now has control of the Valkyrie. We see a Frozen World used to stop the home enemy from coming in. Now, Bonbon decides to go into the corner and summons the Divine Teleport and successfully move to the bottom right corner, right? While everybody is in the top corner. Let's look at the points right now because we don't see any action. Bonbon is right here all alone. The point is very close. 370 versus 370. We're only different by, by thousands. But right now, the points, Moonveil has finally taken the lead, but this is not everything. What's Bonbon's strategy here? I'm not seeing him going to the altar. Are we seeing the same shenanigan that Home brought up last game that we have saw? What was the shenanigan? They bring the Valkyrie home. Just take it home, right? And just protect it over there, right? We only see one team, one group of members that are trying to protect the Valkyrie, but right now, Home, they're charging in. And let's see would Valkyrie be able to survive this assault or not. A group call was called down immediately to protect the members, right? Frozen Worlds are being thrown left and right. What are we going to do? Is being frozen in place. Valkyrie, will she be able to survive? I would not think so, right? It goes back to Bonbon, now goes to Ratu, right, from Home. Ratu taking this Valkyrie and immediately charging. Where is he gonna go? Is he gonna take a left? No, right? He's heading, right, hitting the Nas. Oh, dodging that. I'm not sure. Maybe dodging, or is it a friend's statue that was used to protect him, or not? But here we are seeing some new some new strategy, right? Usually we see the Valkyrie holder immediately goes to the altar, right, to get rid of the HP depleting bug, not bug, sorry, buff, right? But now we see that the members, they tend to walk the people around and use the divine teleport at the last minute, right, to get to the altar. That's a very interesting strategy, right? But that wasn't enough, right? Ratu just now, I think it's Ratu. If I get it wrong, I'm sorry. Okay, now it goes back to Moonveil again. Moonveil, right now they're taking the lead. If they can continue to protect this Valkyrie, right, and you know, slowly at least share some of the objective points around the map, they will take this game for sure, right? But that's not it, because there's more than 13 minutes into the game, right? And here we see this parade of Moonveil members running around. Home, they have to do something. They need members. Where's Jiango? I see him. He's coming in. He is coming in, trying his best to sneak himself into this to try to damage this Valkyrie. But the Valkyrie just got charm in place and could not move. What is Tommy going to do? He can't do anything, because now the Valkyrie goes into the hands of 9mom. 9mom now carrying the Valkyrie into, but it was very immediately that was taken back by Home, and Home got snatched back by Cleo. We see some statue are being thrown down, Frozen World thrown down, immediately taken back. Now it goes to Irvin. Irvin died again. Ohana snipes it, immediately hits the group call. Not sure if that was strategic or not, because all of the members from Home, they can come in, but don't forget that the members of Moonveil are also around there as well. Tommy, same thing, right? Now goes to, I can't see who it is. I'm not sure. Maybe Bipolar. Haruna. Sorry. Now finally goes into the hand of Haruna, but Pooms right now, he's licking, trying his best to stop this Valkyrie from moving, and he successfully do so, allowing Jiango to be able to take the Valkyrie and channels divine teleport, but it was not fast enough. Now it goes to the hand of Woos. Woos tried to divine teleport as well, and he was successful. Blah 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 blah. Right, and channels the group, summons immediately, able to successfully maneuver the Valkyrie out of harm's way. But look at the HP of the Valkyrie. It's very low, and Ohana is here. He's trying to hit, but was not successful. The Secret Service is too strong. Woos decides to go to the wrong side, I would say. So, because Home members were there. It was taken a little bit for a split second, but was taken back by Bomb immediately. Now, Gate, they decide to take the bottom route, which is the correct route this time, I would say. Good job. So now Bon taking the Valkyrie to the left. Would he take a little bit? Nope. He can't move on because he was stuck by the Frozen World, of whom I'm not sure, but definitely from the Home side. And now again the Valkyrie is being split around. Right now still in the hand of Woos, but taken away by Tiramisu. And I don't know why this Valkyrie was was taken and from someone so far away, but anyways, that's how it is. Tiramisu choose to do a group recall, right, immediately, but as so fast that Bon members from Moonveil already charged in, and it was Bon who was able to take away the Valkyrie, now trying his best to maneuver, but it was not enough. Jiango snipes it again. This guy, he's the man, he's a sniper, he's this assassin, right? He snipes it every game. We see him did this 3 or 4 times already, and now Tommy GG has taken it back and now hitting the NOS. What is he going to do? Looking for friends or not? Calling his friend, guys, I need to move, help me, but that was not enough. Ratu was able to snipe it back, but immediately Task Walker channeling divine teleport, not fast enough. Randomly, the Valkyrie goes to ENG in the middle. How did that go? I have no clue. Technologia was like, we are hitting the element lords. Why the heck did it come here? What the hell? Doesn't matter. Right now, it's in the hands of Home. Home trying to channel Divine Teleport and was successful. Divine Teleports and group summons immediately, right? Regroup. That was a good regroup for Home. Now the score from Home side, it seems, for me, from what I see, is that Moonveil was able to hold on to the Valkyrie for longer. However, Home score is still we can say in the lead, right? Or even catching up. That means that the objectives, the element bosses, right? And the undead spirits, it seems that Home side is able to secure those objectives much better than Moonveil. So it seems that Moonveil are putting a lot of focus on this Valkyrie, but that is a problem now because they are not in control of this Valkyrie. Jingo, after sniping it, hitting the NOS, hitting the gear 6, but that is not enough. Immediately, Bon was able to catch up and was able to snatch it away, but there is not enough members of Moonveil right here. What is he going to do? He takes a drift back, right? Hitting the E-brakes and pulling backwards while his friends over there are protecting. Here you can see a lot of statues are going down, a lot of frozen worlds are going down there to stop the members from Home in pursuit, right? But here again, Jiango was able to snipe it out of nowhere. You could look at him, right? Look at him. He's the only guy amongst the Moonveil, but he was still able to snatch it. How is this guy doing this every time? Right now, the score of Home is still in the lead, right? In 1.2 million, but Moonveil, by keeping hold of this Valkyrie, their score is slowly but surely catching up. But now, Bon, I don't think he's going to be able to hold on to this Valkyrie any longer. Babies is now in control. Home side taking this Valkyrie immediately. We see statues drop in as to stop members from Moonveil in pursuit. Gukai is charging in, but what can she do? We see a Divine Teleport trying to get himself teleported out, but it was not enough. Taken by Bon, and now Shammy. Is it Shammy? Again, Jiango. This guy. How many times do I have to say that? This guy is the assassin. He's the John Wick. He goes in alone and he takes it. He takes control of it. This guy is next level right there, right? And even successfully teleports himself out, but was not successful in holding it for any longer. Taskwalker took it for a little bit and immediately snatched back by Ohana. Ohana hits the group summon button and all of Home members flooding in on this pillar right away. What is he going to do now? We see statues new and left and right, new and old, but then immediately was not successful in control. And Bon immediately did the group summons, calling, oh my god, this is a scrum, this is chaotic, I can't see what's going on. Right now, the Valkyrie is still in the hands of Bipolar. What is he going to do? The HP is down to 20%, 10%, and dead. Goes to whom? Bon again. Bon can't hold on. Jiango again. Jiango again. What's he going to do? Dead. Nothing but dead. Taskwalker. My man. Go. My man. Boss. Go. My man. Can he do anything, right? Sprinting. But Frozen World was too good. He was stopped in his place. And the red statue is being thrown. HP is slowly but surely depleting, and Taskwalker has loosed it again to Ratu. Ratu now taking the Valkyrie somewhere else, but why is he standing alone? Maybe got charmed, maybe got frozen, I don't know. Hoist take it. Now goes back to Ohana. Ohana, what he's gonna do? Hitting? No idea. Maybe got stopped, maybe got charmed, immediately dead. Goes to Vise. Wrong turn. Calls the group summons right away. What's gonna do? Oh my god. 4, 5, 6 Frozen World, 3, 4 new statues. It's going, but it's still in the hands of Vise. HP down at 1, just 1 hit, right? And finally hits. And again, it goes somewhere else on the top right corner, right? Goes in the hands of Cleo, right? Now Home score is taking a quick boost, right? Just now we saw that the points are very close, but now Home's point is at 1.5 million, while Moonveil is slowly but surely catching up at 1.4. Seems that the center area, the objectives area, it seems that Home is able to do this a little better, I would say, right? 200,000 points difference, and now the protective service is being Valkyrie is proceeding, but it was not enough. The protective service was too far ahead. Bonbon was able to snatch it, but immediately taken back by Jiango. Jiango summoning the divine teleport in the corner. Very, very smart, right? He was able to use that small gap of the frozen world and allow himself to not be interrupted, right? He successfully channels the divine teleport and calls a group summons right away. So we're seeing better gameplay from home side at this moment. Right now, they are kind of trying to take control of this area. Right, we see Moonveil members are charging in, right, but it is not enough. We see some frozen worlds are being thrown, small one, big ones now. It is being frozen in the middle. Is there anybody who's gonna come in and snipe this? I see Bonbon coming in. Bonbon, and here, there we go, right, our assassin, our true assassins, right, but wasn't successful in trying to take control. Now it goes in the hands of Bipolar. He's hitting the NOS. We can see the movement speed is so fast right now for the Valkyrie, but it's still not enough, right? Goes to the hands of Bonbon again, but would he be able to do anything with it? Because I don't see any of the members around to protect him at all. And there he goes to Jiango again. This is a problem for Moonveil. They're able to take this Valkyrie, but they could not protect it. Unlike Home right now, that they are able to secure this, take it all around, but the damage from Bonbon is too high, right? Same as Bipolar, the Valkyrie, it only takes a split second for them to take control, kill this Valkyrie and snatch it away. Right now, Valkyrie is being frozen in place. We see a lot of frozen worlds are being thrown. A couple of statues are being thrown as well. How would this Valkyrie survive? I have no clue, because that it is. They were not successful in taking control. It goes to Bonbon, but it's a switcheroo, right? It's kind of a way to take it out of the place. Now, Taskwalker taking control, summoning the divine teleport, and he was successful. Jesus Christ, his HP was down to only 25%. Now, 1 minute left. This is only 1 minute left. Moonveil, they need to keep control of this Valkyrie, because the points that are generated is double the points. And if the end of the game, if they take control of this Valkyrie, they will get an extra 200,000 points. So that means if they are able to take control of this Valkyrie until the end of the match, they will win the first game. But that is not all, right? Because we haven't seen the points of the second field and the third field. So we got to make sure that the first field, they are successful in winning it first, right? Before we even look at the second and third field. 50 seconds left, and we see members from Home. They're doing their best right now. What is Taskwalker going to do? He did a little spinneroo, but I don't know why, for some reason, and he loses it. It now goes to Home, but the Valkyrie is being frozen. Last 30 seconds, it's being taken back again by Moonveil. Wooz loses it. Immediately goes to Jiango. What's Jiango gonna do? He's going to the sides. HP is slowly depleting. 25 seconds left. Did a group summons right away, but it goes to Bonbon. Would Bonbon be able to take control of it? I don't think so. Goes to Ratu right now. Rao, everybody has to throw all the skills you have. Ratu did the group summons. They need to be able to control. Goes to Clyde. Group summons. 9 seconds. 8, 7. Why are you turning back? Don't turn back. Why go back into the enemy team, right? Clyde was able to maneuver it out. 1 second, and they were able to take it, and it goes to Moonveil. Congratulations to Moonveil for winning the first match. That was super close. God. Woo! Wow, I'm losing my voice since the first game. Jesus Christ. Let's look at the first best of the best players. Horn Barriers from Moonveil side, Bonbon. Apex Hunter goes to Taskwalker. The Unstoppable goes to Crab. Tua Uan goes to Healer. Harvest Monarch goes to Lapse, right? For Home side, the BTS Maiden is the Horn Barrier. Apex Hunter goes to Yaku. Unstoppable goes to Urosotis. Sorry if I butchered that. Healing goes to Apple T888, and Harvest goes to Iki, right? Iki. congratulations to the MVPs of each roles, right? And let's look at the points of each field. So we have watched the first field. Sorry, watched the first field for a while, right? For the whole game. Battlefield here, it was Moonvale, right? That did better, but think a little bit is that it's not them that take the overall home generated more points, but it was them, Moonvale, that was able to took control of the horn until the end of the game, which boosted them with 200,000 points and gave them the win over home, right? So congratulations on that very exciting final match. Not match. Final 10 seconds, right? And let's see. At the second field, it's also close, right? It was. I would say it was the same picture, pretty much the same picture as the first field, where let's see, 600. Oh no, okay. So the point on the second field, Moonvale was able to do better, right? So if you minus the horn points, 200,000, it means that they're down to 6-6, which is still more than home side. Now let's look at the felons. It seems that Moonvale still is able to do way better than this. So that's it. Let's get back to our caster face, our caster scene, and here we go. Is the item code for today, right? What a way to show off this item code, right? With Moonvale taking the first game, right? So the item code for today is Loki LeMoN LGD, right? Start redeeming your item codes right now for Stone of Bond number 3, right? I did try redeeming it, and I got this item, right? The admins didn't tell me what the item code was, so it was up to me to take this, to redeem it, to figure out what it is. Okay, so man, I'm getting so hot right now, right? I put on some suits today, right, for respect for both teams, right, and it's the grand finals. But I feel like I need to take this out right now because it's so hot at this point, right? So in the chat, I see a good number of Moonvale fans. I see a good numbers of home fans, right? Very nice, right? So don't forget, right, to type in the chat, right, your UID, your server name, your in-game name, and cheer for Loki Cup 2026, right? For you to be able to participate in the lucky draw at the end of the match, right? After we crown the winner, we will be picking lucky members from the chat, put it on the Wheel of Fortune, and we're gonna random out the 5 winners. And what are the prizes? Let's bring it up once again. Where is it? There we go, right? The first prize for today is 3,000 diamonds, 1 Stone of Bond number 3. Second prize is 3,000 diamonds and 1 batch of stars. Third prize, 3,000 diamonds, 3 SSR any gems. And fourth and fifth prize, I would say I would call this more like a jackpot prize, right? Because we're going to pick 2 winners to receive 7,777 Nian berries. Does anybody know how much that converts into money? I'm not sure, right? It's quite a lot. It's not a small amount, right? I think that's a lot, right? So let's see how long before the second game starts. Still not there right now. Moonvale, they are probably, already hyped, right? From taking the first win. Their left leg or right leg, one of the legs is already, I would say hands. I would say one of the hands is already on the trophy, right, of the Loki champion. One hand. They just need to put the second hand there and raise it up, right, to be the champion. But now it's not over for home. We see that they are able to do a lot, right? They were able to gain a lot of points, more points eventually from the first field, right? It was unfortunate for them to lose the Valkyrie at the end, right? Which boosts the points for Moonvale. So it means, what does that mean? It means that, it's not over for homes. Right now, they got to regroup. They got to recap, right? They got to recap. How are they going to fix this, right? How are they going to fight against Moonvale? What's the game plan change, right? We don't see those shenanigans. We see a different shenanigan, right, from both teams, right, of not heading to the altar right away, right, taking the long route around the map, right, and once members are from the enemy team comes, they immediately do a group summons. Not group summon. Sorry, divine teleport, right, just to, you know, pull the hair of the enemy team, right? So Jesus Christ, let's see, if you have any secret strategy, if you have any more shenanigans, you got to pull it out right here, right now, right? You need this win, unless or else this trophy, this win, this champion, this best team at this moment will go to Moonvale. Home, whatever you have, bring it out, right? I want to see the third game, right? This time, sorry, Taskwalker, sorry, boss. I now am I'm now a home fan, right? I'm cheering for home for this second game. I want them to win. I want to see the third match, right? Sorry, Moonvale fans. Sorry, this is not a betrayal. This is for entertainment only, all right? Okay, so the timer has started. 3 minutes until the gate is open for members to start flooding in to the room, and there will be another 5 minutes before they start, right? So we have a lot more time to talk to each other, right? So I see a lot of chats right now going in. Very nice, very nice. Fans from both teams. Very good, very good, very good. All right, very good. By the way, the chat, I was not able to go to the top right away, so I will type the name. This, if you see me in the chat once again, I will yeah. What I meant is that if the people who already put in the type in for the people who already typed in their names, right, to participate since the start, I hope please, keep doing it so your name is still appearing in the chat, because I cannot scroll until the top. The chat there is quite a lot at this moment. It's quite a lot, and I will try my best to be able to pick everyone out, right? So let's get back into the game. 1 minute and 20 seconds more before we can start spectating. Once we can spectate, we will go back into the game screen, right? For right now, you're stuck with me here, right? I apologize for you that you have to stick with me for now, right? Woo! I need a drink. Sorry, I need a drink. First game got me so hard. Water. That's good. That is good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right. So we got a lot of fans from home, right? We see a lot of Pantera 7 in the chat. We see where's my Moonvale fans? Where are my Moonvale fans? Right now I'm seeing pretty much a lot of home fans. All right, 20 more seconds before we can start spectating. Sorry, I'm out of things to say. I can't spitball for any longer. I was out of things to say. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. The spectate button has been enabled, but no one has joined the game, and they have successfully joined the game. Here we go. Let's look at the setup for this match. This time, it would be a switch, right? For Moonvales, we'll be starting at the bottom left-hand corner, while home will be starting at the top right corner. Whew. Let's see, will this location, right, be any strategic to the game plan? If switching side would bring any difference to the game plan, we will figure it out soon, right? In 4 minutes and 15 seconds, the game will start. Let's see, is there any changes? Sadly, I could not see the classes from this navigation bar. We're hearing musics from the dancers in our background. So things are looking good, right? Let's talk about this guy, right? This guy, Django. Man, I gotta admit, right? I've seen him from like since the start of the game. In a lot of tournaments, I would say that his skill play is top notch. Probably the best in the game, right? No matter what kind of tournament he plays, I'm seeing a lot of skill play, right? And not just relying on combat power. Sure, combat power has a lot of, I would say, a lot of influence, right, to winning and stuff like that. But once the power level are the same, skill play comes into play, and his skill play is top notch, I would say. Go LeMoN, thank you. Pandasol Project, thank you. All right, thank you very much. Again, for the item codes is Loki, LeMoN, LGD, right? Start redeeming your item codes right away. All right, and don't forget, for the raffles, I will pick the winners at the end of the match, of the game, of the tournament. We could say the tournament, right? Because after this game, there's no more. This is the last match of the tournament. We will crown our winner. And at the same time, congratulations to Nekomata on Tier B for winning the champion, right? Yesterday, if anybody watched, we did not cover that game. We're covering the big boys, right? The Clash of the Titans, Gods of War, Gods of Ragnarok right now. Woo! Best of the best. All right, fighting home, fighting Moonvale, right? See a lot of familiar faces, right? Welcome to the stream. If you like the stream, right, and you like this casting, right, help me by hitting the like button, right? Subscribe and like this video so we can stream more of these tournaments, right? If the admins, if the developers see that, a lot of people come to watch, right? We got a lot of likes, and they will, let me stream more of these. But for now, that's a future, something for the future, right? For now, we're gonna focus on this game. Let's see if the main people are here yet. We see Bipolar, we see ENG. That's good. Dewa, not Dewa. Ratu is here. Who else? We already saw Ohana. Baby Aylin. Yep, Baby Aylin. Clumsy Cat. Django. There we go. Nine Mom. Sawboom, is she here? Sawboom Ha Kong. There she is. We got Ruby. Baby. Okay, I see a lot of the big names are here. 30 seconds. Let's see on this side. Big boys, are you here? Big bosses are Irvin, right? See some good names. A lot of Irvins. Baby Ruby. Hello. Maple. Bonbon is here. Tommy is here. Mr. Task Walker, where are you? Okay. Baby Taz is here. Woods is here. 10 seconds. Task Walker is here. So everybody is here. Vise is here. Clyde is here. The MVP, I would say, the guy who snatched it and was able to take control. Now the gate has opened. Where are we looking at right now? Doesn't matter. Let's go to our channel owner. Where is he? Where is Mr. Task Walker? Task Walker, where the hell are you? There we go. There we go. Sorry, it just rearranged. Where is he deciding to go? He is heading straight to middle. For some reason, a little slower than the others. And never mind. You're too slow, boss. I'm going to the middle first. And here we go. Some clashes or not. No, I don't see any Moonvale. Sorry, all the Moonvale members are here. I don't see much from home. Moonvale are taking control of this center area. Yep. or maybe it's not loading, or I'm not sure, right? But here we go. There we go. We're seeing more reds coming in. There are they're in. They're in. Valkyrie right now. The HP is down to 50%. We are seeing statues are being thrown. Rainbow, red, whatever color you name it is coming in. Some cross, grand cross, dropping down on the head. But now the HP of Fallen Valkyrie is at around 40%. They have to start securing, but they do not care about the Fallen Valkyrie right now. Frozen World is being thrown down. 1, 2, Frozen. 3, 4 statues are being thrown down. Valkyrie is at 20%, probably 15 or 10% now. Both teams are more focused on eliminating each other rather than the Valkyrie. Valkyrie would die, whoever, doesn't really matter. And it's slowly, surely. Frozen World, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Frozen World, 1 Frozen. Oh my god. This is a rain. It's raining statues. It's raining. The floor is frozen. All frozen. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hit the wrong button. Sorry. And it first one goes to Moonveil. Haruna has taken control, but is now frozen in place and was not able to take control. Jiango snatch it away and immediately channels the Divine Teleport. Nobody was focusing him, right? He took that opportunity. Channels Divine Teleport and group summons immediately. Okay, the game has started. Game now has started. First, Valkyrie goes to home by Jiango. Right now, they're at the altar at the bottom right corner, right? Taking control. Moonveil, they will not let this stand for long. I see Woos is already charging in. He's finding an angle. A Frozen World has been thrown down. Woos is frozen in the middle. We see some red statues being dropped. Jiango maneuvering left and right, but he does not have the teleport anymore because he used it. Now, Tommy taking control, but immediately goes back to Bipolar. Bipolar, what are you going to do right now? He did a group summon, right? Group summons right away now. But there is so many members from Moonveil up here. How long would he be able to hold on to this Valkyrie? But the points, as we can see this time, it seems that Moonveil is the one that are leading the points, right? We see that Jiango has taken it back again, right? Now sticking into the sides. Some yellow statues also being thrown, but HP of Valkyrie is depleting. Now it goes to Taskwalker. Taskwalker trying to maneuver out, hits the group summons, but he cannot move right now, right? Because of that. Now Sawboom has taken it back. First time we saw her take it, but snatched by Bon. Bon again did a group summons, but was not enough to help the team take control of it. Again, Taskwalker from afar sniping this Valkyrie. What is he going to do? He's being charmed, he's being held in place. Not much that he can do this time. Again, Jiango taking the Valkyrie away, but only 2 steps ahead, and so he decides again to channels the Divine Teleport, gets himself out. But not sure, he probably doesn't have the group summons, I believe. He hits the altar and now heading downwards, right? But down here, Taskwalker is already waiting and Vise was able to snipe it away. The ambush was successful, but immediately a Frozen World was dropped. Valkyrie was held in place for a split second, but now is free and is heading up the altar. Moonveil members are now flooding in to block the ramp, but it is still not enough. Ohana sneaking in, and rolling cutter. The HP, did some good damage, but it was not enough. He was alone. Right now, Vise trying to maneuver around. Let's see what he can do. He can't do anything, and the Valkyrie randomly goes to Bidji. Bidji from home did a group summons right away, called the members down, right, while all the battles are still up in the altar. Now people are maneuvering out again. Now home, still at the following, right? Moonveil still in the lead, but the points right now it's very fast, catching up very fast. Only 10,000 lead, and in probably if they hold on for, let's say, 10 more seconds, the points will they will take the lead very soon, right? But Moonveil, they're not giving up. They're objectives around as well, trying to keep up this lead of their team. Still, no members from Moonvale is able to catch up to this Valkyrie. Now that there is a lot of undead spirits are being born, and now finally Home has taken the lead in points, right? But it's just only a lead in the thousands, right? But just one objective, and it's already over. Now, Divine Teleport being channeled here. This is the shenanigan that we were talking about. You see, they took the Valkyrie here, pull all the members, right, of the enemy team up there, and juked it, right? They juked the other members because now the Valkyrie has more space to run. But this is a problem because there's no group summons. You Divine Teleport, but you did not do a group summons, right? No members from Home side was able to come and protect this Valkyrie. Now it goes to the hand of Hoist, and Hoist on Moonvale is hitting the NOS right here, hitting the gear 6 and charging, but in front is a huge number of Home member, and immediately it was switch around. Now it's in the hands of Tommy. Tommy not sure what to do, so he hit the group summons first, but it was not enough. Jiango taking control of the Valkyrie, but now losing it again. It goes to Irvin. Irvin right now, what's he going to do? He did a group summons. What's next? Trying to move around. HP is slowly but surely depleting. In front of him, there are some of Home's member trying to ambush, but now the security guards are here. The security details are in, but it was not enough. Now snatched back by Ratu, but again taken back by Hoist. Now taken back again by Ratu. Oh, switcheroos around. Ratu, he won't be able to hold it for long. Bon immediately channels the group summons once he got it, and trying now to run as fast as he could. Okay, so now, since just now, luckily it was a choke point, so the members from Moonvale was able to successfully put down a lot of, AoE skills to block the Home members. So there was not much of a pursuit. But here we go. John Wick, Jiango, like right away. Dash in, one hit, takes the Valkyrie away, but cannot take control of it right now. Somebody's channeling Tommy GG, right? After taking back the Valkyrie from Jiango, he immediately channels the Divine Teleport. But does he have the group summons though? Because if we look closely, there we go. It's Home member who reaches first. Cleo is here. Bipolar is here. Bean is here. Frozen World is thrown down, and yep, not enough to hold on to it. Bipolar channels a group summon, but for some reason it goes to Taskwalker, and again randomly goes to ENG. I apologize. I don't even know what the heck happened. Right? Vise trying to snipe it from behind, but the security detail is doing their best to protect. Vise doing his best. Now, Frozen World has been thrown. A group summons has been called. Members from both teams are here. Frozen Worlds are thrown. Statues are thrown. Again goes to Tommy. Tommy going to the edge. Where is he going? You can't go down that way. You can't fly. It looks like you can fly, but you're not. It's an illusion. You cannot jump down there. You have to walk around, and that is what he did. Decides to run down into the center. I don't know why, because there's no altar there. Suddenly did a drift 360. Not a 360. Is a 180. Comes back up at the same place. Jiango's trying his best. Ohana here already starting their ambush, but the HP of the Valkyrie is not depleting as much. Now suddenly maybe was charmed for a bit, I'm not sure, but Ohana snipes it away, did a group summons right away, but Woos is able to immediately take it back. But would he be able to hold on to this Valkyrie or not? Being frozen by one Frozen World, but he is able to bring it out. Now Moonvale is in the lead in points. We haven't looked at the points as much, but it is very close. The points is only a difference in the 100,000, not even 100,000, 10,000 mark, right? We're at under 10 minutes now. Nothing has changed to the points. Once 5 minutes hits, that is where the party begins, right? Because the points will be doubled. But now Woo's, his HP is slowly but surely depleting. Goes into the corner. Are we going to see a divine teleport or not? I don't think so. Where the hell are you going? You can't go anywhere. That's a dead end. Babies is closely in. He's standing in place. What is he going to do? Woo's channeling the divine teleport right now. Will he be successful? And he is successful. What is he going to do? He's going to hit the altar first to stop the Valkyrie from bleeding. But what is next? Let's see. He's at the top right. We see that home members would be the first to reach, and there they are. 2 of the first members are here. Woo's, he only needs 1 hit, and there we go. The frozen world, the statue is being thrown down and immediately goes to Agumon. Agumon right now takes control. The control of the Valkyrie goes back to home. Did the group summons right away, right? Calling everybody here, right? The points difference is very close. We can't even call it a different, right? Both of them are having the same, almost the same points, right? It's the matter of who takes the Valkyrie right now. Agumon is maneuvering, doing it, turning left, turning right. Frozen World is being placed. He is frozen in place. But what can they do? Is there any follow-up? There is some statue being thrown down. Agumon was able to maneuver out, but his HP is down to around 30, 20, 10, and immediately lost it to Tommy. Now Tommy has control. He did a group summons. HP is low, and that now goes to Baby Aileen. Baby Aileen, what are you gonna do? A group summons right away, but a frozen world is thrown down, and a statue is being thrown to stop the movement. Now it goes to Taskwalker. Taskwalker hits the group summons immediately. He's trying to move, but the other way he was blocked. This way he was also blocked as well. A rainbow statue was deployed to stop him, but it was not enough. Now with 50% HP, he is maneuvering the Valkyrie to the outer corner. Where is he going though? Right now the security service is here, but you can see down here we see some home members are trying to get ahead of the Valkyrie to ambush. But this might be the wrong way, Task, because over here at the top right is the spawning point of home. You came home exactly, but successfully gets out of the way by channeling the divine teleport. But the problem is that he did not have the group summons. He used it once he immediately when he used when he got Valkyrie, so he didn't have the group summons to call for reinforcement. And home Django again, this man is able to snipe it out, the Valkyrie from Taskwalker, and now after a couple of seconds he did a group summons, summoning all the members here. We see, oh my god, I think that's like 6 or 7 frozen world. We see 3 or 4 statues are being thrown down. How long would he be able to take control of this Valkyrie? How long would this point generation be? Not long enough. Now goes to Technologia. Technologia, what's gonna do? He did a group summons again, but maybe probably being charmed, and then statues being thrown, HP depleting, and there we go. Now goes to Wendy from home. What is Wendy's going to do? Group summons again. So Taskwalker took that opportunity, snipes it, but not for long. Ratu took it back. What's Ratu going to do? Run into Frozen World. That's what he is going to do, and immediately dies. Now it goes to Bon again. Bon taking the Valkyrie. Luckily, he was already out of the circle, and now is trying his best to maneuver out of this danger zone. Right? Did a group summons, called everybody. Now figuring out where he has to go next. Did a 180 back and forth. We see some Doram. Oh, I don't know what's it called. The Doram skill, right? The Doram barrier. But Bon is still able to take control. Now the point difference is starting slowly but surely, right? Getting ahead. At first we were at around 10,000 difference. Now it's 100,000 difference, right? Taskwalker now is able to take control, but it seems like he's being charmed, right? And a lot of statues being thrown. He channels Divine Teleport and successful with only 10% HP left. Let's see. How long would he be able to control this? We see a lot of members flooding it. It's Baby Base. Okay, he successfully gets the group summons. Members from Moonveil successfully came in. Secret Service, Protective Service, FBI, CIA. Right now, all of them are here. Right, the Coast Guard, the whatever guard are all here. Home, they need to do something. They need to do it fast. Right, there's only 4 minutes left, and the point difference is slowly but surely extending. Right, to around 20, around almost 200,000 points. But like I said, Valkyrie, this is the key at the end. Whoever takes the Valkyrie at the end will probably secure them the win, because it's a 200,000 points bonus. Right now it's in the hands of Ratu. Ratu channeling the group summons, but HP is so low, only like 1% left, and all the things have been thrown onto him. It goes to Wooz, but not for long. Not for long. Randomly goes to the middle. I don't know how. I don't know why. This guy's gonna be like, what the heck just happened to me? Randomly, the Valkyrie just comes to me. What am I going to do? This guy probably never ever controls the Valkyrie ever in his life, so he had no clue what to do. Immediately, Kotori took the Valkyrie and immediately did the group summons. The point difference is going, but for some reason it was snatched by Ratu, right? But Wooz doesn't let that go easily, right? Taken back by Wooz, but losing Wooz, the highest damage dealer. How would this Secret Service be, right? Ratu doing his best, running from the sides. What's he going to do, right? Little Doram. Here we have another member from home trying to charge in, but the protection service here is so high. You see a huge barrier going out from the members. Wooz is still taking control, right? 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Let's see what's going to happen here. What is home going to do about this? Or Moonveil, are they going to take it to the win? Alrighty, here we go. What's the game plan for Moonveil right now? Again, taking it out to the outer corner, right? Playing the shenanigan, but is it enough? The Frozen World has been thrown down. Wooz has been stuck in place. We see Django coming in and immediately snipes it. This guy, one hit only that he is need. It goes back to Taskwalker, but I don't think it won't be for long. His HP is already down to 50%. How long would he be able to take control? Not for long. Dead. Goes to whom? Zero right now taking control, channeling the Divine Teleport. Would it be successful? Not fast enough. Goes to Tommy. Tommy, what are you gonna do? Divine Teleport. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Not enough. Goes to home. Goes to home right now. 1 minute 40 seconds. 200 points difference. Like I said, if home is still able to take control of this Valkyrie, they would win this this top field. Right? They need to do this. Divine Teleport being summoned, Technologia coming in, but it was not enough. Mimi has successfully channeled the Divine Teleport and did a group summons. Right? Moonveil trying their best. 1 minute and 17 seconds left. There's 1 more minute for Moonveil to take this Valkyrie back. If they want to win, this Valkyrie just randomly dies. I don't know what happened, and Taskwalker just guts it. I don't know what happened. Who knows? If anybody knows, maybe a DPS, right? Damage per second was there. He was being burned or something. I don't know. 50 seconds. Taskwalker, what is he going to do? Would he be successful in taking control of this Valkyrie or not? 40 seconds left. This is all they need. If they win this first field, it will be all over. This game, this tournament is going to be all over. Frozen World 1, 2, 3 is being channeled above as well. Taskwalker, he is not able to successfully hold on to this Valkyrie. Cleo took it and immediately channels a group summons. 23 seconds left. All the skills right now are being thrown. My FPS is dropping. I can't see anything. Everything is lagging, and for some reason it goes to Miyu. Who is Miyu? Miyu from Moonveil. Right, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Moonveil takes the win. And it is, I think it's over, right? It's a best of 3, I think. Right? It's a best of 3, I think. So pretty sure it's a best of 3. Right, so let's look at the meanwhile, let's look at the let me check. BO. Okay. Meanwhile, while I'm checking if it's a BO3 or BO5, I'm not sure. Right. Let's look at the round 2 best of the best. Right. So for Moonveil side, it's my lady, right, who's a horn barrier. Apex Hunter goes to Element. Unstoppable goes to Bonbon. Healing Seer goes to Veil. Harvest Monarch goes to Default. Horn barrier on home side goes to WTS Maiden. Apex Hunter goes to sorry, I can't read Chinese, right? The Chinese guy. Unstoppable goes to Dragon X S. Healing Seer goes to Golfy, and Harvest goes to the same guy, Icky, right? There we go. So here we go. Let's look at each field. We know that the first field, Moonveil, is able to do better. All right. And let's look at the second field. Very close. Very, very, very close. Because Home was able to take control of the horn, but it's still not enough, right? It's only a difference by around like 7,000 points. Let's look at the Fell Ends. Very close as well, but Moonveil is successfully able to take the win anyway. So it's a win on all 3 fields. Very convincing. So I believe it's 2-0. And it's a report, so I think it's over. Yep, I believe it's over. Pretty sure, right? Pretty sure it's over. Should be. So let me fix some titles a little bit. All right, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. And here we go. Right, so congratulations to Moonveil. It should be title. Anyways, it's not 0, right? It should be 2, right? So congratulations to Moonveil, right, for taking this tournament and crowning themselves to be the best team in the game at this tournament right now, right? The strongest of them all, right? So congratulations to Moonveil, and let's get back to our caster, right? So there it is. I think that is it for the game. Let me see. Let me look at the game a little bit to see if there's nothing else. The world, I don't see any. Champion. There we go. Okay, it's a champion, right? So congratulations. Okay. So now let me type in the chat that I would not accept anymore after this this line, right? This is the last one. And while you guys are, enjoying the win, right? Congratulations. We will start putting in the names for our lucky draw. Okay? So it's going to be a while because we have a lot. Right, we have a lot of names here. It's gonna take me a while, so stay tuned. Right, I'll be here.
Yeah, I've lost my crown, but no, I will not bow. You know I'm here right now for the long run. Yeah, you see me down, but you know I'll never drown. You know I'll get back up on it somehow. Don't look now, here comes that awful feeling. My walls are caving in. Heaven help, I can see my ghost on the ceiling. Let me breathe again, 'cause I just wanna live my life. I'm never backing down. I swear I'm gonna fight the good fight. Just wanna get it right. I'm ready for it now. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. Fight the good fight. Fight the good fight. Fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the
help me a little bit to look at the names, if your names is there or not. Okay, I'm gonna keep on adding it in.
Fight the good fight.
I'm standing on the edge of a cliff. Realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from heaven sent. With me tonight, I run away. We'll never forget the past, but what counts is our brand new start. Even if it hurts me or I get scared, just come take this risk now. We'll be prepared. I run away. I run away. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Keep your secrets there, hide them everywhere. Just you and I run away. I run away. I was angry before, but I circled the drain in my mind. I can't find. Don't let the sun go down. Don't let the sun go down. I was angry before, but I circled the drain in my mind. I can't find. Don't let the sun go down. Don't let the sun go down.
All right, I think I put all the names that I could see, but let's see. We see some last final rounds. I will allow it because it's our last day today, right? Let's see. Let's see who else. Who else? Who else? Final. Right? I want to see the people who are still here, right? Jesus Christ, the chat is running so fast. I can't get everybody's name. It is so much. So if your name is called, right? I need you to say. I need you. This is a new rule. You need to be in chat as well, right? You need to be in chat. If I called in chat and you're not here, right? I will pick the new person. Okay, right? Because why is because I need your name. I need your accounts, and the chat has already been filtered out quite a bit, right? Let's see who else is not here. Final rounds, final rounds. Juicy Kimchi, I remember you, right? I see you before. Who else? Who else? The BTS Durin, right? Durin. I don't think I put Durin in there. Probably not. Who else? Zerk, Zyke, Zerk, something. Probably. I don't know. Anyone else? Anyone else? Last call. Last call. Eclipse, were you in? Are you in? Jesus Christ, this 3 minute delay is killing me. Eclipse, Eclipse. I don't see Eclipse, so go in. Who else? Sawbo, Ha Lum. Okay, good. Down เหนือ down เหนือ Okay, down เหนือ down เหนือ I don't think I put down เหนือ in. I don't think so. I don't think so. down เหนือ down เหนือ Juicy Kimchi, Pantera, Roti, Roti, Rotite, Rotite. Okay. Well, Zerk is in. The Chinese name, whoever you are, Sakura 2020. Already you in. Femboy, Femboy, Femboy. I didn't put Femboy in. Femboy, Femboy. Jesus Christ. Are we going to end this? Churro. I think you put Churro in. All right. I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to wait a little bit. All right. So make sure you're still in the stream, right? Once you've been called, all right, I want your name again in chat. Okay. Crystalitum. Okay. Moon Moon. Moon Moon. Okay. Moon Moon. I haven't seen Moon Moon. All right, Moon Moon Yuri. I think I put Yuri in. I believe so. Is there a Yuri in here? Is there a Yuri? Maybe not. Let me copy it first. Think so. Zerk, you're already in. Okay, okay, okay. Yuri. Oh yeah, Yuri, you're in there. Good. All right. I think I got all the names. I think I got all the names. All right. All right. Okay. So, going back a little bit. What's the first prize? Let me double check. Lucky draw. First prize is 3,000 diamonds and 1 stone of bond 3. Okay? We're going to spin for this prize first. Whoa. And the winner goes to SDgan. SDgan. Can I see you in the chat, please? SDgan. I know it's 3 minutes delay, right? Understandable. It's 3 minute delay. No problem about that. But let me see you in the chat. Can I see you retype, right? Your name in the chat again. SDgan. Are you here? I need to confirm. I need a confirmation, right? That you are here still in the chat. SDgan. SDgan. Are you here? Are you here? I'm looking at chat right now. I'm looking at chat right now, right? Looking at chat right now, waiting for SDgan. SDgan, are you here? If you are here, let me see you in chat, please. Waiting for it. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Everybody, we can wait, right? Because the last two prizes are 7,777 Nyan berries, all right? Everybody's waiting for that. I'm pretty sure, all right? Right, all right, all right. SDgan. Let's see if SDgan is here in the chat or not. God, I hate this 3 minute delay. I wish I could just change this 3 minute delay out. All right, still waiting for it. I'm looking at the stream as well right now. So it's gonna be a little while, right, for each and every prize. SDgan, SDgan. The first one is SDgan. It's gonna take a while for this, but you know, it's our last day for this tournament, right? So let's stick together for a little bit. All right. As Deegan, still waiting, still waiting, still waiting. Yes, 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 yes. Don't give it to Moon. Okay, okay. Right, eyes. All right, all right. Still waiting. I mean, it's too long, right? Let's pick our all of our winners first, right? And I hope you guys still stick around. So I need you in the chat, okay? After you hear this, okay? Good. So first one, first prize goes to Estigan, which is perfect. Now I'm gonna remove the name, right? Let's go to the second prize, a Diamond 3000 and one batch of stars, right? This one goes to Yo Sarah, right? So the second prize goes to Yo Sarah. If you're in the chat, let me know, right? We're gonna move on to the third prize, okay? Since this is a 3-minute delay, once you see, I need your name in the chat, okay? Once again. So this prize goes to you, Sarah, I believe so. We're gonna move to the third one, right? The third prize is Diamond 3000 and one SSR3 Annie Gems. This prize go to Lucy, right? The third prize goes to Lucy. Okay. I hear that he's already offline, so okay, I'm gonna move Estigan out and we're gonna pick the first prize again, right? So right now, let me make some notes. All right. So Estigan, he's gone, right? The second prize is to Yusen. Give me a second, okay? Let me make some notes. Okay, so first prize, second prize, third prize right now. To Yusen. Second one is third one is Lucy. Fourth, we're not gonna pick yet. Fifth, we're not gonna pick yet. We're gonna go back to the first prize. All right, first prize, re-roll. First prize re-roll. And the first prize winner is WTS Derwin. Right? You are the first prize winner. Okay. Oh, I forgot to remove his name. WTS Derwin, you are first prize winner. Good. Already removed. Sorry about the SD again. He's gone. It's fine. We're good. We're Gucci, right? So we have WTS Derwin for the first prize, 2 Yusen, the second prize, third prize is Lucy. If they are not here, let's re-roll. All right. But anyways, let's move on to the fourth prize. All right. Fourth prize, it's 7,777. Okay, wait. I see Izu. I don't know. Okay, I see you say that your name is not there. Never mind. I don't know what your name is. I'm just gonna put this name in, right? Your YouTube name, which is perfect. See Agumon, right? We're gonna add some more. Right? Hope there is. We put a lot of in there. Okay, good. I think I got the rest of the guys that are not here. Good, perfect. Then let's move on to the fourth prize, right? 7,777 Nianberry. First prize goes to Juicy Kimchi. Congratulations, Juicy Kimchi. You are the first person to win the 7,777 Nianberries, right? We got one more prize. Last one. And last prize. Last prize goes to Nungbi the Frog. All right, we got our 5 winners. Okay, we got to your send. It's me. Oh, so S Deegan, are you here? If you're here, then people are trolling. Then I guess then it goes back, right? So WTS Durin, you're sorry, you're uneligible. Right? Okay. So I need my 5 winners, right? Let me put the name in again. Lucky draw, lucky draw, lucky draw, lucky draw. Okay, give me a second here. Lucy. Juicy. Um we need the SD GAN. Where is SD GAN? Okay, I'm gonna put SD GAN first. WTS. Okay. And let me hide this window and lucky draw. Refresh. Okay. Let me send this up and perfect. All right. So the 5 names, please type in your UID, your in-game name, your server name, and your cheer. Again, please. Thank you. I need them. Right? I'm waiting in chat right now for 3 minutes, and that's how we will conclude it. Okay? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Right? Oh, never mind. I'll just chat to you. Do. Lucy here. Okay. Because I don't know how I should how how to DM someone. So that's my problem right now. Karen the Frog. Nope, it's Nung B the Frog. I think the guy that won it. All right, so I'm waiting for the names, right, in chat. Please type your name in the chats again, so I can so I can copy it, right? All sleeping, reroll, let them sleep, boss. Right, congratulations to the winners, right? And for whoever did not win, right, there are still the item codes that you could still redeem for. I think it gives the Stone of Bond number 3. Okay, if you're not in the chat before, right, it probably means that you were you're a little late, right? And the name was already cut. Right? Okay, I see Lucy. Thank you. I see Lucy. Thank you. Uh-huh. I got Lucy. That's perfect. I got Lucy. Good. Let me save that. Okay, we got Lucy. We got 3 more. Who else? Not all here can confirm. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I got Lucy. We're waiting for Tu Yusen. Waiting for SD again. Waiting for Juicy Kimchi. Waiting for Nungbi the Frog. Right. If you're here, I need the names. Right. I need you to type in chat once again. But if you're not here, I'm gonna re-roll. Right. I'm gonna re-roll your names. Lucy, thank you. I've got you. Right. Perfect. I got Lucy. That's perfect. SD again, are you here? If not, we already re-roll your name because I saw that you were there. But if you're not here, it goes to WTS Derwin. Right, Derwin, you please stick around, Derwin. Please stick around. Right, SD again, are you here? Are you here? I need your name. I need your name. I'm gonna keep speaking because this is a 3-minute delay, right? That's why it's hard to. Why don't I just use chat, right? I should have just used the chat. So I need SDGAN. I need yeah. Okay. Is there anybody there? I'm gonna type in chat, right? Okay, I'm gonna use the chat a little bit so it helps. Lucy, I already have your name. Thank you. Is SDGAN in chat? I need your um. It's a little of a mess. It's a little of a mess, but let's go on. Let's go on. All right, SDGAN. To you send. Okay, okay. Lucy, I got you. Yep. Thank you, everyone, again. Okay, I see SDGAN. I see SDGAN. Good, good, good. Perfect. Perfect. I see SDGAN. Uh-huh. Who else? Who else? All sleeping? So, wait. I got you, SDGAN. Oh, to you is here. Got it. To you, Sarah. Got it. So it's to you, Sarah. Okay, fine. To you, Sarah. I got SDGAN. Juicy kimchi. Juicy kimchi. Okay, juicy kimchi and Ning, right? Still waiting for these two. I have the BTS Derwin as backup in case Frog is typing. They gone? Are you sure? Juicy kimchi and Ningber. Okay, okay. It's whoa. Sorry. How should I type to you? That's already sold. Reroll. Wait. Uh, 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 uh. Never mind. Juicy kimchi. Sorry. Me juicy kimchi. Okay. And I need your. Okay. I'm gonna open some music a little bit. All right. Focus on chat. Focus on chat. Right. Focusing on chat. Please focus on chat. So, Juicy, are you here? Okay, I see Juicy. Good. I see Juicy. Perfect. I see Juicy. Perfect. Last one. I need my last guy. Are you here? Okay, I'm gonna I don't need to re-rolling unless if here. Derwin, are you here, Derwin? Okay, Derwin is here. So he was our backup, right? So Derwin, congratulations. You what? Wait. Okay, so Derwin, you got the berries instead, right? So it's the WTS Derwin, right? Congratulations, right? So let me fix it a little bit before we go off stream. So Stigan is here, right? Stigan, and the last guy goes to the WTS Derwin instead, right? And there we go. Let's fresh. There we go. So too many plot twists here. So okay, I got all the names. I got all the accounts. Oh, Frog. That's the wrong guy, right? I need the Ning guy, Frog, right? So, oh come on, guys. You can't do it like this, right? Fine. Derwin and Nung be the Frog, right? This is a mess, so I'm only going to use both of your names, right? Entries. Whoever gets it, okay? For the Nian berries, the last roll. It's between both of you. I've asked, and both of you were not here. But since both of you are here, this would be the last roll, right? Between both of you. Whoever gets it, this is it. I have your names for both, so it doesn't really matter to me anymore, right? I will not wait for anything else. Okay, so here we go. Between Derwin and the Frog, right? Who's gonna get the 7,777 Yan berries? Here we go. Who will be the lucky one? Is it Derwin? Is it Nung? It seems to be Derwin. All right, so congratulations, Derwin. Right, we will conclude with your name. I apologize, Ning the Frog. It's been a little mess, but there it is. So congratulations to these names instead. Okay, so I got your name, Derwin. SD. All right. Okay. That will be it for me, right? It's been a long stream. Thank you very much for being coming in and watching since the semifinals, right? I thank you very much for the support, right? I would love it if you would hit the subscribe and like button, right? And if we have the opportunity to meet up again, right? I have the opportunity to cast any more of the games, right? I would be very grateful. As for today, thank you very much. My name is LeMoN, right? Very your English caster for today. All right, and congratulations to Nekomata, right, in the B tier, and Moonveil for being the champion in the A tier of the Loki Cup 2026. Right, congratulations to both of the champions, and I will see you again if there was a chance. Right, thank you. Today, if I said anything offensive, if I did anything that is to your dislike, I apologize at here. Right? Today, LeMoN, will be signing out. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining in today. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
We got a fire inside our soul that don't go out. We're beautiful people that can't quit pressing on. It's hard to stand when we don't feel strong. But look around, we are never alone. It's hard to stand when we come, we are never alone. Don't give up, it's not the end. This could be the best that's ever been. Don't give up, it's not the end. Just give it time, it'll be alright. Just give it time, it'll be alright. It'll be alright again. Oh, it'll be alright again. Even now, you're coming up to me, fire lighting up the sky. Feel the ground shaking underneath, trying to take me